Today we'll be going over my tape-in extension routine. You do have to do a little bit of maintenance for tape-in extensions. And if you're interested in this makeup look, I have a separate video for that as well.
Okay, so I just showered, and the way I do it is I try to keep everything flat as possible, but I start at the roots and I'll lift a section, shampoo underneath, and I will do that 3 times just so I can make sure that everything actually gets washed. When there's so much hair, like, it's hard to get through everything. Just wrung out as much of the water as possible, not twisting, but like squeezing and compressing the hair, not pulling or anything like that, and just getting all the water out. And same thing, I'm just gonna go through and soak up as much of the moisture as possible so that I'm not drying my hair for half an hour. You want like almost damp hair. Like, I can pretty much soak an entire towel if I do this correctly, like just sitting here squeezing. And it only takes like 3 minutes for me to do this, and it shortens my drying time in like half. Again, you're not twisting, you're just compressing as much as you can, and the water will get soaked up by the towel. Okay, so that didn't take me very long at all, and you can see that it's much drier. And so now this is when I put product in. I use a little bit of mousse and a little bit of heat protectant because I will be blowing drying my hair. I'm gonna put that through my hair, like whatever products you use, and then I'm gonna brush it through before I start blow drying. Okay, so now that I've put the product in my hair, I'm just gonna go through and do the towel thing again. This will sop up any excess product so that it's not like crunchy. So like, I brushed through with a wet brush. I know some people are gonna be like, don't do that. But you know, with the product, it helps the hair glide through, like the brush glide through the hair, and I'm using a specific brush that's like okay for wet hair. So because the product has made it a little bit more wet again, I'm just gonna squeeze some of that out, and then we're gonna get into blow drying.
So you can see here that I'm focusing the blow drying at my roots, lifting up the different wefts of tape-ins and blow drying at the root. Essentially, you don't want the tape-ins to be too wet for too long. It can break up the adhesive, so you're just trying to make sure that those roots are dry so you're protecting your investment.
Okay, so now that the tapes are dry, I'm just gonna go do some laundry. I'm gonna air dry the rest of it. Like with gravity, that naturally the water goes down anyway, so as long as you're like drying those tapes at the roots, then you're fine. So it only took me like 3 minutes aside. It's very important that you like towel dry first for it to go that quickly. So that's why I do it. It saves time. Yeah, I'm gonna let this air dry and I'll come back to style later.
Okay, we're pumped, we're getting ready, it's coming together. This is so exciting. So because of the length of the extensions, I have to kind of do half the hair around the barrel, and then I slowly move through it like I'm showing you here. I need like a longer barrel if that's possible, but I'm not ready to invest in a new curler yet. Also, do you guys do this hair thing? Like, I put the hair in my mouth when I'm sectioning it out. Section it fully. I just like toss it to the side or put it in my mouth while I'm curling it. But anyways, this is the final look. I haven't brushed through it, but that is my full extension routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. See you next time.